Hello, my name is Andrei, and I found of video games. During last year, I and my dad created our own video game. I had created models and textures and put it all into the game engine. How we had been doing all this stuff? I will show you. First of all, we are going to take, like an example, my district with my school, to go through 3 stages step by step. Creating your own objects and textures and combining them into the general model. And finally, we are going to put our model into the game engine to play in the virtual world. Important, all of these steps you will really make to do by your own. You need only free download programs. And of course, it all depends on your desire. Show must go on. Let's download needs programs. They are kind of specific tools which will help us to create our game. We need to modeling and creating your own textures. So, SketchUp we need for that modeling. PaintNet will help us with the textures. Both of these two programs capable of many things and very easy to learn. Game engine we will use now Access. First of all, download and install SketchUp on your computer. Next step, after program installation, open SketchUp. In the beginning of using SketchUp, it offers you to choose the template. Push the button, choose the template. Template, it is the set of settings which are needed for work. Almost everywhere we use meters as a unit of measure, in other words, the metric system. So we choose the same metric template and push Start using SketchUp. And here we are. What SketchUp consists of. In the up of the screen you can see toolbar. It will help us to give commands to the program that we need for modeling. Here at the right is the so-called default tray. Here is a selection of the various helper windows. Now you can note opened helper window that suggests how to use various tools. As you can see, now we have a selected tool, Select. Moreover, in the tray an animation is displayed explanation the operation of this tool. The biggest screen area is Video window. This is a window to the world where we will build our game. For better orientation, this space is divided into blue and green. That is up and down, heaven and earth. But far more important landmarks are the axes. There are 3 of them, so the virtual space is called 3-dimensional. In SketchUp, these axes are indicated by colors: green, red and blue axes. To make it easier to understand what an axis is, imagine that the green axis is, for example, length, the red one is the height, and the blue axis is the height. At the very beginning of the work, the program sets up the little man for clarity. Delete it. Select the arrow and press the button on the keyboard Del. There are several commands to change the view in the window and move in space. You could do it with the help of command rotation. Select this command and hold down the left mouse button on the window. You can rotate the view. But there are some quick ways to use this command. Just hold down the mouse wheel and rotate. The panorama command will also be useful. This is the displacement of the view without rotating it. You can also use this command quickly. Hold down the wheel on the mouse again simultaneously with the Shift button on the keyboard. To slightly change the set of commands, anywhere on the panels, press the right mouse button. The list of all possible panels will drop down, choosing a large set of tools and exactly the same the standard set of tools. Glue the first panel to the left, it will stick to the edge by itself. At the second, freeing up space for it, install it at the top of the left. Well, it's time to get started. To master the basic skills of working in SketchUp, we will build together a simple house, and after that we will proceed to more complex models. In this tutorial, we'll start with the simplest shape, a cube, or more precisely a rectangular prism. Let's use it to model the base of the house, its foundation and the floor. Select the command rectangular. For this we click on it with the left mouse button. After that, select any place for the first corner of the rectangle and press the left mouse button again. Then just move the mouse to the side and you will see how a rectangle is drawn. Having received the rectangle, you need to click the mouse one more time. So, we have created a flat rectangle. It will be basis for our foundation. Now I will show you the most important modeling tool. It's called Push-Pull. Almost everything that we are going to create we will do by using it. Select it and place it on our rectangle. It will be highlighted with blue dots. Click and move the mouse up. Before our eyes, the rectangle grows into a three-dimensional prism. Build a small height and click again. From the next lesson, we will begin to delve into SketchUp and complete our first model. Today we have took the first step. It is the most difficult and the most important one. Finally, we will take all the steps and each of you will play in your own virtual world. See you in the next lesson. Bye!